New tonight at 10, a case involving a teenager in the country illegally will go to a grand jury. 17-year-old Domingo Marcos Diego is charged with killing a local woman during a head-on collision last month.
Diego is charged with homicide by vehicle and leaving the scene of an accident. NBC 15's Muriel Bailey was in the courtroom today and brings us both sides of the case.
And Kim, based off the evidence presented today, a judge decided to hand this case over to a grand jury. And because of that, Diego will remain here in Metro Jail with no bond. Standing with crutches and a translator by his side, 17-year-old Domingo Marcos Diego appeared in court Monday. Prosecutors say he hit and killed Sonia Jones in a head-on collision on Highway 98 last month.
Mr. Diego was speeding, and he directly crossed over a center turn lane of traffic directly into Miss Jones.
Alabama State Trooper Timothy Freeman testified that a witness said Diego tried to run away after the accident.
He ran until he collapsed. He got up, tried to run again, and then when he couldn't run anymore, he was trying to crawl away from the scene.
Diego's attorney says another car hit him, and that caused him to hit Jones. Prosecutors say crash data and surveillance video don't support that claim. Prosecutors say Diego is an illegal immigrant from Guatemala who tried to claim asylum in Arizona in 2017. He didn't show for his hearing, so a final order to be deported was issued. Prosecutors say they want him held without bond, so he's here to face his charges.
I consulted with immigration officials from the beginning on this case when we found out what his immigration status was, and the fact that if he is given bond, then he will be deported and will not be here in Alabama to face these charges.
However, Diego's attorney argued he faces 2 Class C felonies, so he has a right to a bond.
I understand that their position is that he's a flight risk, that immigration, if they take him into custody, that he won't be prosecuted on this case. But I still think a person's constitutional right to bond should not be set aside, regardless of whether or not they think that he's going to be deported or not.
And based off these 2 charges that he faces, Diego faces up to 20 years in prison. Reporting live in Mobile, Muriel Bailey, NBC 15 News.